Good morning, everybody. Everybody, good morning. Before we begin our event, please feel free to make your way over to the meal that's been presented to you all today. Take your time momentarily and grab if you are interested in beginning now. Everything's set up for you all, so please feel free to make your way. Thank you. Hello again, everybody. We're going to begin our presentation in about 2 or 3 minutes. About 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Sam DeLeon. I'm the Director of Employee Relations, and welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm honored and privileged to open up the Employee Recognition and Retirement Ceremony today. With that being said, we are here to celebrate on this amazing Friday. So many of you all. First and foremost, I want to welcome our Board of Trustees, President Mosier, Vice President Baylog, cabinet members, and everyone all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time away from your busy day. I know everybody is especially busy, but let's enjoy ourselves today. It is a pleasure seeing everybody sit in a circle, talking and enjoying the day. So with that being said, I'd like to ask Dr. Mosier, President Mosier, to step up and be here for next comments as we proceed with our presentation today. President Mosier.
Well, that was great. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. And as Sam mentioned, this is a really special day to come together and celebrate the years of service and retirement of so many dedicated faculty and staff. So to me, it's really heartwarming and thinking about all the services you've provided our students and our community. So definitely thank you for that. It's wonderful to see everyone here. I know we have a lot of people joining us online, which is nice as well, and box lunch is dispersed across the college, so thank you for everyone who put that together. I'm a little bit raspy. We have all of these events going on, so doing probably a little more talking than I probably should. That's what some people say. But anyway, you've heard me say this before, but you truly are our faculty and staff and all our employees. You really are our greatest asset. We could not accomplish everything that we are doing as a college, which is amazing in many aspects, without you and, being on the ground day after day, just making everything happen. So before we get going, let's just give you a big old round of applause for that. As Sam mentioned, excuse me, we do have a couple of our trustees here with us. We have Dr. Brenda Andrew. Dr. Andrew is one of our newer trustees, just elected this year. And our newest, almostest trustee, Miss Mary Ricketts, who will be sworn into office in about 2 weeks. So super excited to have a full board of trustees and a really good group. And not everyone can make it here today with their other commitments, but they do send their best wishes to everyone. So, you know, as I reflect upon the year, there's so many good things that have happened. I started making a little list, and it's like, we could be here for days. And I thought, well, we better not do that. But I do want to take some time and mention just some of the accomplishments that has been made by you and your colleagues here at KCKCC this last year. Just released, we saw that the music department really cleaned house again during the 2024 Music Awards. Amazing year after year. So they now have more than 70 Downbeat Music Awards, Student Music Awards, winning 12 this last year, which puts us, and they had about 60 in the last few years and 42 in the last 3 years alone. So that puts us at number 4 in the country for all educational institutions and universities and private schools. And it places us at number 1 for community colleges across the country by nearly double the awards. So incredible work. And I always like to add, it puts us ahead of Berklee College of Music. You know, just a little. And next week, you know, we're celebrating the new Ella Fitzgerald Music Listening Library. So that's just, you know, it shows the great work that our music department is doing. You know, our psychology department is growing a lot and really getting into undergrad research. So there were several psychology research symposiums this last year, which is great to see our students involved in that. So thank you to everyone that put that together. That's a big, big lift. We put together the academic master plan this last year, the college strategic enrollment management plan, and the college strategic plan, along with the master facility plan. All of those were wrapped up this year, which will help give us guidance into the future on where we need to be and following these planning cycles and putting them into implementation. And it couldn't be done, again, without the hard work of all of you sitting here and joining us online. Facilities. The buildings and the grounds, every year, they're looking better and better, and we're putting a lot more attention on our outside environments now. We've been focusing on our inside, but our kind of stormwater catch ponds, now really, they're water features, right? It's just like going to a fancy park or someplace really fancy. They're beautiful, they're getting cleaned up, we've got them blued, the waterfalls are on, we're putting benches and picnic tables out there so people can sit and relax and de-stress, right? Just clear your mind, get some fresh air, get some fresh thoughts. Everywhere else, you know, we're adding more tables and benches and more trash cans so people actually have a place to put their trash so it doesn't end up on the floor, on the ground. But the grounds is doing an amazing job with our maintenance crew. We got new baseball turf this year, which keeps us on the top, you know, of some of the best fields in the state for our athletics. Students in our debate team continue to win countless awards across the country. Centennial Hall, now we will be going into our 3rd year, but we were at 100% capacity with a waiting list. And I think we're there for fall already as well. I think there are probably about 80 students that we weren't able to provide housing because we don't have enough rooms with, even with 252 rentable rooms, 260 if you count our student RAs. So, that makes us think about additional housing because it's not common in an urban environment. And there's a lot of housing insecurity, as we all know. We're working with Panasonic Energy North America for a second AET cohort, looking at another federal congressionally discretional request. And I was speaking with Senator Moran's office last night about that, answering some questions. Literally yesterday, signed a $200,000 grant with the American Association of Community Colleges for the entry-level automation technician, where we'll serve 200 students in the next 2 years with a one-semester program. They will be making $60,000 a year, probably, maybe $60,000, $70,000 a year after a one-semester certificate. So, changing lives every single day. Panasonic signed on with an agreement with AACC as well, so we'll be developing that. We are officially the educational partners for Orange EV, the new semi-type EV vehicle. Marvin Windows, Kansas Society of Land Surveyors, and of course Panasonic and the others we just mentioned. Coach Burkett was named the 2023-2024 KCKCC Coach of the Year, and all of our athletic teams are doing well on the field, off the field, great GPAs. We continue to rebuild and update classrooms, labs to provide state-of-the-art learning. And again, it's not me doing it, right? It's not the cabinet out there doing it, but it's everyone else out there supporting these initiatives and getting the work done. In June, we will be inducted into the University of Kansas Health System Hall of Fame as a partner of choice with our GED program that we're doing out there. Our economic impact is huge. So we're touching a lot of lives, but just to wrap your head around how much we do for our community and the region, we did another economic impact study in 2022. So our budget was about $96 million, call it $100 million. But for that $100 million investment, the return to our community is $765 million in 1 year. So that's our alumni who are graduating and who are earning great wages. It's our students and their spending. And the operations of the college. So if you can take $1 and turn it into $8 in 1 year, that's a pretty darn good investment. So I think that's important that we tell that story. People ask about downtown all the time. We are in demolition mode still. We're wrapping up demolition. We had to do some underground work to shore up walls, basement walls of these 100-plus-year-old buildings. Site work. Footers, foundations, underground utilities start in about June. We'll go vertical in fall of 2024 and hope to have everything finished and get a limited occupancy in November 2025 and have a soft opening of our educational stack, the non-technical wing, in spring 26. And our technical programs in fall of 26. So the community is really excited about that, and the number of people we'll be able to serve. And then our Leavenworth site comes next. So tremendous work going on. And I could go on and on and on. And so those are just a few examples of some of the things that we have accomplished this last year and that we are working on. But we couldn't do it without you. So thank you very much. On behalf of the board and I, we truly appreciate all that you are doing. And that's why we're gathered here today, to celebrate and recognize you and your colleagues for those efforts. When you look at the total number of years of service of our employees that are being recognized today, we have 125 Blue Devils that are being recognized for 1,630 years. When you add them up together. Pretty darn impressive. So last but not least, just thank everyone for the hard work setting up today's event. It takes a lot of effort, so thank you to everyone who was involved with that. Kristen and Cheryl in my office, and I know others that were heavily involved, so if I didn't mention your name, I apologize, but again, we couldn't do today without you, so thank you for that. And at this time, it's really my honor to call to the stage Miss Chris Green, who will be honoring recipients with their 5 years of service. So thank you very much for all you do.
Hello, I'm Chris Green, Chief Marketing and Institutional Image Officer here at Kansas City, Kansas Community College. If you are here to be recognized for 5 years of service, please join us now to the right of the stage. And while you're coming up, let's look here and think back to 5 years ago in 2019, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. And then the mullet came back, was the #1 song on the Billboard charts. Pokemon Detective Pikachu was released on May 10th and had a gross earning of just over $144 million. The most popular birth names were Emma and Noah. At KCKCC, highlighted by a standing ovation from Kansas state legislators, KCKCC's National Women's Basketball Champions were honored at the Kansas State Capitol in Topeka. Congratulations now to the following KCKCC employees celebrating 5 years of service with the college. First, Ms. Reem Rashid. And Mary Spangler. We had several who could not be with us today, so now I want to recognize those individuals who are not in attendance today. Andres Catillo, Samantha McClanahan, David Adele, Zoe Boss, Bobby Baker, Amanda Bentley, Christopher Bosserman, Richard Brenneman, Brandon Burgett, Lawrence Byram, Aaron Crawford, Maria Cruz, Brianna De Villa, Sean Eady, Kyle Elliott, Mark Farrell, Becken Flory, Amy Franco, Ismael Garcia, Melody Garrison, Nicholas Harp, Sher Hare, Schaefer Hofen, Sekou Johnson, Ali Kersherveres Velian, John Lohr, Nithe Purani Nakaragan, Cole Oakland, Kyle Oatney Becker, Emmanuel Olagurarosa, Sean Pate, Jennifer Patterson, Nicole Reyes, Lloyd Roberts, Clinton Shaw, Selena Smith, Ruth Stamper, Janine Swift, Deborah Taylor, Catherine Thompson, Daniel Tracy, Martha Turvey, Chris Vandeveer, Jeffrey Wilkin, Janice Williams, and Darren Young. Let's give a round of applause to those celebrating 5 years of service with KCKCC. To guide us through the recognition of 10 years of service recipients, let's have Leslie Stroheim come to the stage. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Leslie Stroheim, Interim Chief Financial Officer. If you are here to be recognized for 10 years of service, please join us to the right of the stage now. Let's look back 10 years. Pharrell Williams' Happy was the longest running #1 song of the year, leading the chart for 10 weeks. In 2014, the comedy world lost 2 legends, Robin Williams and Joan Rivers. The NCAA Division I women's champions were the Yukon Huskies. They defeated the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 79-58. The Most Outstanding Player award was given to Breanna Stewart. The most popular birth names were Liam and Charlotte. At KCKCC, the Kansas Supreme Court held court in the Performing Arts Center as part of its outreach efforts, in which sessions were occasionally held at various sites across the state. The Supreme Court staff worked with KCKCC faculty to identify classes of students who were invited to attend the session. Congratulations to the following KCKCC employees celebrating 10 years of service with the college. Peter Gabriel, Deborah Garza, Dave Hunter, Ashley Irvin, William Krondak, and Kristen Pavlonis. We will now call the names of the individual. Oh, and Heidi English was going to join us today, but she had some car trouble, so she was not able to join us. We will now call the names of the individuals that were not able to be here with us today. Ronald Jones, Ahmed Elkanani, Brandon Funk, Jeffrey Jones, Christopher Miles, Michael Miller, Carrie Morris, David Knoll, David Patton, Tamra Reese, Nathalie Reiling, Kelly Rogie, Eric Scruggs, Bob Schaefer, Jonathan Taylor, Christopher White, and Christopher Paul White. Let's give a round of applause to those celebrating 10 years of service. I'll now pass the mic to Jerry Pope, who will introduce you to our recipients being recognized for 15 years of service.
I'm the only one that didn't bring my own script. I don't know what that says. Hello, I'm Jerry Pope, Vice President of Academic Affairs. If you are here to be recognized for 15 years of service, please join us to the right of the stage now. Looking back to May 9, 2009, the #1 Billboard Hot 100 Song of the Week was Boom Boom Pow by the Black Eyed Peas, followed by Poker Face by Lady Gaga. There's an awesome fugue written on Poker Face that I played at church on the organ, which was kind of fun. The most popular birth names were Aiden and Amelia. In 2009, Bitcoin was created. The top 5 fast food chains were Subway, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Starbucks, and KFC. At KCKCC, 3 members of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College nursing faculty and 8 nursing students were among nearly 2,000 medical and non-medical volunteers taking part in Kansas City's free Care Health Clinic held at the Bartle Hall Convention Center. The 4th such clinic held in recent months in cities across the U.S. to highlight the problems of the uninsured. Congratulations to the following KCKCC employees celebrating 15 years of service with the college. Brian Almanza. Dagny Velasquez. Linda Huggins. I'll now call the names of the individuals that were not able to be here with us today. Scott Bailey, Lauren Barngrover, Patrick Bruce, Garrett Cruz, Jarius Jones, Courtney Kilgore, Dave Klein, William McGivern, William McKeel, Vishal Patel, Thomas Sowers, and Gary Washington. Let's give a round of applause to these celebrating 15 years of service with KCKCC. Next, we'll have Dr. Chris Myers coming to the stage to announce our 20 years of service recipients.
Hello, I'm Chris Myers, Vice President of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. If you're here to be recognized for 20 years of service, please join us to the right of the stage now. In 2004, the first generation of the iPod was released. Just wait. Facebook and Gmail were launched. And the Motorola Razr was released at a whopping price of, who wants to guess, $500. The number one country charting Billboard song was Live Like You Were Dying by Tim McGraw. The most popular birth names were Aiden and Madison. In 2004, high school students from all over the city gathered at KCKCC for a 2-day crash course in writing. 10 sophomores representing 5 of KCK's 8 high schools spent time discussing writing techniques and styles with college professors during the inaugural Writers Institute. Linda Burgess. Vonzetta Chancellor. Jeremiah McClerney. Sherry Wildener. Cheryl Owens. We will now call the names of the individuals that were not able to be here with us today. D.C. Broyle, Sheldon Gunther, John Hewitt, Clifford Palmer, Tanya Smith, Stephen Vital, and Joe Ward. Let's give a round of applause to those celebrating 20 years of service of KCKCC. I would now like to welcome to the stage our next speaker, Dr. Scott Baylog, who will be acknowledging our 25 years of service recipients.
Thank you, Chris. And as he mentioned, I'm Dr. Scott Baylog. I serve as Executive Vice President here at the college. I'll go off script for just a moment, simply to say thank you. It's hard to believe that a year has gone by already, but I just came up on a year, celebrating a year, my anniversary, my first one here at the college. I want to thank each of you for your warm welcome here to the college. And also just want to take a moment to thank you for the work that you do every single day in service to this college, supporting each other, and most importantly, the work that you do to support our students. So thank you. Know that it doesn't go unrecognized. Know that it's very much appreciated. And we're grateful for you, for the contributions that each of you lend to this institution. So, looks like you're already ahead of me, those that are celebrating 25 years. On Monday, May 10th, 1999, the #1 chart-topping Billboard Hot 100 song was the one and only Livin' La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. The pride of Puerto Rico. Did you know that Ricky Martin was part of Menudo? Did you know that? Yep. Followed by No Scrubs by TLC. The New York Times best-selling book for the week of May 2nd, 1999 was The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon by Stephen King. The most popular birth names were, can you guess? Emily and Michael. In 1999, KCKCC started the initial Saturday Academy program serving 20 students. that has grown to the present day serving 300 students. Congratulations to Awilda Haas. Rob Crane. Ed Kramer. Michael Parrott. And Stacy Tucker. Those not able to attend today, but we take time to celebrate, include Dorothy Collins, Pamela Hall, Amy Inlow, James Krajewski, Faith Moody, Hira Nair, Sean Shavy, Pam Tatum, and Alberta Twitty. Let's give a round of applause to those celebrating 25 years of service to KCKCC. And now we will hear from Peter Gabriel, our Chief Information Officer, who will present the award to recognize those who have served this institution for 30 years.
Thank you, Scott. Just having to watch, see who's taking the paper with them when they leave. All right. I'm Peter Gabriel. I'm Chief Information Officer. If you are here to be recognized for 30 years of service, please join us to the right of the stage. In 1994, the FIFA World Cup was hosted here in the United States, in which Brazil won against Russia 2-0. The best-selling video game, and I have to say, each year I seem to get the one with the best-selling video game. The best-selling video game console in 1994 was the Nintendo Game Boy, which had a worldwide record sales of 7.5 million devices. The #1 best-selling home video game was NBA Jam. And the most popular birth names were Michael and Jessica. And at KCKCC, construction on the new Jewel Student Center began in the fall, and many of the student services offices moved in at the beginning of the 1996 spring semester. By spring break, all student services had relocated to the new center. And now I would like to invite Dr. Sean Darrett to the stage for our first 30-year recipient.
Afternoon. It's with great honor that I stand before you today to acknowledge the remarkable dedication and unwavering loyalty that Robert Beach has demonstrated toward our college over the past 30 years. I've had the pleasure of knowing Robert for 21 years and some months during the 30 years at the college. While working with Robert, I have learned that KCKCC has been fortunate to have a nationally known professional working in our Student Accessibility and Support Services Department. Robert is well sought after professional in the accommodation world and holds leadership roles in national associations related to accessibility. He is a rock star in his field. I've also learned that Robert is a gifted pianist and vocalist. I've had the pleasure of performing with him in a Christian band for a year. Then, like all good groups, we broke up so he could pursue his solo career. Robert, your 30 years of service to our students and the Kansas City, Kansas Community College community has left a lasting mark. Your contributions have been significant and transformative, profoundly impacting the lives of our students. Please join me in acknowledging Robert Beach for 30 years of service. I would like to introduce or invite Dr. Donna Bowen to the stage for our next 30-year recipient.
Dr. Mike Pettengill is a professor in our English department. He is affectionately known as Dr. Mike, and he can engage in intelligent conversations on just about any topic. Students enjoy his laid-back style in the classroom and his commitment to student success, spending extra time as needed to assist students in becoming better writers. This commitment extends beyond the classroom, where he recently assisted a student with their application to the engineering program at KU. Knowing that English was only one of the student's 5 spoken languages, he encouraged the student to write the story of their journey for the application essay. Additionally, you can hear Dr. Mike on KKFI 90.1 FM, where he provides some very eclectic morning and evening shows on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I extend my congratulations to Dr. Mike on 30 years of service. Yes, unfortunately, he was not able to be here today, as you can see. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Ed Kramer to the stage for our next 30-year recipient.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to recognize a person with a lot of passion and love for KCKCC. Lisa Gammon has been an amazing part of the college for the past 30 years. She spent 18 years as administrative assistant to the president and has spent the last 12 years as my administrative assistant. Lisa is highly dedicated, detail-oriented, and a very organized employee. I'm grateful for this, as most would say that I'm not very organized. When she came to the MSBT division, she had a lot to learn about how to schedule classes and utilize Ellucian in a new manner. She delved right in, and in Lisa fashion, worked hard to understand all the parts of the system and how an academic division utilizes Ellucian. She quickly told me that I'm not to build classes in the system. And she serves on the core team for utilizing Ellucian so that she can share her knowledge and represent her administrative assistant colleagues. As a single mom, Lisa has a strong bond with her daughters, Celeste and Liz, and her grandkids. She and her family have been involved at the college over the years as well. She takes her work very seriously and does a tremendous job. I think part of her dedication comes from her time serving in the military and growing up in a military family. It's really awesome to see each year when she gets involved in the wreath ceremony with the Veterans Center, and I really appreciate that. And I thank you, Lisa, for all your hard work.
Hello again. Randy, I was keeping my eye on you. I didn't see you in line there for a minute. 30 years, Randy. I'll try to keep it short because we share something in common. We both would rather be on the other side of the camera than this side. So you came to KCKCC from JCCC, started as a repair tech, and over the years you've, which kind of shocked me a little bit. He said when he first started, he edited on reel-to-reel tape. Yeah, if you don't know what it is, ask Randy later. But and have done things throughout all the years to live streaming an event, just like where you are right now. You've been here to witness the addition of the Jewel building and this building, the Technical Education Center, and worked your way up to the Director of Media Services. You often talk about your daughter playing soccer, whether it's games she has locally or where you're traveling to for her soccer games. What many may not know is soccer is in the Royer family. His kids have either play now or had played in the past. His wife coaches an under 14 girls team, and Randy volunteers and referees games on the weekends. That last one's a little bit of a bold choice for me. All the years I played soccer, the referees were the least liked people on the field, but probably had the most important job, or at least during the game they were the least liked. So all kidding aside, though, I would like to finish by saying thank you. Sorry. Thank you for loving what you do and the people you work with here at KCKCC. And thank you for all that you do, the long days, the late nights, sorry, the weekend events, and all that you've helped KCKCC with over the 30 years you've been here. Thank you and congratulations. Now for the easy part. Let's give a round of applause to those celebrating 30 years of service at KCKCC. And now it's time to hear from Dr. Fabiola Riobe, who will present the award to recognize our 35 years of service recipients.
Wow, this is awesome. Thanks, Peter. Hello, everyone. First of all, y'all look awesome. From this view, we have some good-looking people at KCKCC. Clap it up for yourselves as we go with the program. So I'm Dr. Fabiola Riobe, Vice President of Educational Innovation and Global Programming. If you are here to be recognized for 35 years of service, please join us to the right of the stage. Now, what was happening 35 years ago? So in 1989, the NBA Finals saw a rematch between the Detroit Pistons and the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's go East Coast. The Detroit Pistons swept the Lakers 4-0, and the MVP was awarded to Joe Dumars. It's okay to clap for the East Coast. The top-rated television program in the U.S. in 1989 was a tie between Roseanne and The Cosby Show, followed by Cheers and A Different World. The most popular birth names were Jessica and Michael. KCKCC's men's basketball team ended the Independent's record of an 8-year, 56-game home winning streak, beating them 102-97. And as you heard Dr. Mosier say, our basketball coach this year was named Coach of the Year, so basketball is strong at KCKCC. And so as I transition here, I would like to call up Dr. Chris Myers to the stage for our first 35-year recipient.
Well, I'm honored today to say a few words regarding Teresa Holliday, our registrar, for her 35 years of service. Among her colleagues, a few words come to mind when thinking of Ms. Holliday: dedicated, valued, detailed, appreciated, steady. Another colleague said she's just not a registrar, she's an icon within our institution, serving in multiple capacities that go beyond her official role. She is always willing to assist her teams in all areas. Teresa's versatility and expertise has been instrumental in the operation of the college for over 3 decades. Teresa is indeed not only a legend at KCC, but across the state amongst the Kansas Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Officers, for which I had the pleasure of serving in the 2000s, and where I first got to know Teresa in the 90s when I was a recruiter at Fort Hays State. So when I returned back to Kansas City and knew that Teresa was here, I was like, we got someone here that's good. Teresa is truly emblematic of what one of my mentors taught me once, that the registrar is the soul of the college. Teresa's unwavering commitment to excellence has undoubtedly made a lasting impact on the lives of countless Blue Devils that is often seen and more often unseen. Job well done, Teresa, and thank you for being a bedrock of the college. Now it's my pleasure to introduce my favorite percussionist, Dean Donna Bone.
All right, so I am thrilled to introduce Michael Schaefer. He is one of our adjunct faculty members who has taught in both our English and speech departments. Michael is thoughtful, articulate, prompt in his communication with both students and colleagues. He's committed to excellence in his teaching and expects excellence in all the assignments from his students. One of his colleagues described him as a very kind person, easy to talk to, genuine and caring. Michael was one of the first adjunct faculty to welcome me to KCKCC and frequently stopped by my office prior to teaching his evening class. I am thrilled to congratulate Michael Schaefer on an impressive 35 years of service to KCKCC. Let's give a round of applause to our recipients of 35 years of service, KCKCC. It's time to hear from Chris Green again, who will present the award to recognize our 40 years of service recipient.
Hello. If you are here to be recognized for 40 years of service, please join us to the right of this stage now. In 1984, the Super Bowl champions were the Los Angeles Raiders. The MVP was awarded to Marcus Allen. The top grossing movie from 1984 was Ghostbusters, with a total gross of over $229 million. The most popular baseball team, most popular birth names were Michael and Jennifer at KCKCC in the 1983-84 season. The baseball team led by coach Steve Burleson went on to win the Eastern Conference Championship and had a record of 20-10. Now I would like to invite Dr. Fabiola Riobe to the stage for our 40-year recipient.
Let me not look at Peter. I don't want to have these contagious tears coming down my face. Sorry, Peter, I'm serious. All right, guys. So, Maya Angelou once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." And Rich Piper embodies this sentiment of authentic leadership, leaving an incredible mark on all those he encounters through his genuine care, unwavering dedication, and profound impact. Today, we celebrate 40 years of his remarkable service and the legacy of inspiration he has created. Rich, I'm not going to keep on turning my neck. Just come on the stage now. You know, as Rich's supervisor, almost a year now, since May of 2023, I've had the privilege of witnessing firsthand his remarkable leadership, unwavering dedication. Rich embodies the true spirit of a coach, leading not only with skill and expertise, but also with genuine care and compassion for others. Rich's contributions extend far beyond the confines of our college walls. He's been a pivotal player in driving workforce innovation, fostering corporate partnerships, enriching the fabric of our community, and empowering countless individuals along the way. But perhaps most inspiring is Rich's commitment to nurturing the next generation of leaders. Through his mentorship and guidance, he instills in our youth the invaluable principles of leadership and financial independence, shaping the future of our community for generations to come. Rich's remarkable ability to be coachable and his unwavering dedication to being a team player qualities that have set him apart throughout his remarkable tenure. He is collaborative in spirit and willing to adapt and make sure we do what we're supposed to do when we're supposed to do it, right? Because he believes in collective success, and he's an inspiration to us all. Today, as we honor Rich Piper for his 40 years of exemplary service, let us not only celebrate his many achievements, but also express our deeper gratitude for the profound impact he has made on our college, our community, and the countless lives he's touched along the way. Rich, your legacy will continue to inspire us all for years to come. Congratulations on this milestone and the next chapter of your journey. I wish it's filled with continued success, fulfillment. Still here with us, because I need you, right? And I also want to say thank you to your family, to your beautiful bride, Marilyn, that I hear all about all the time, your kids, because service is leadership, and I truly believe that leadership is an activity, not a position, and you embody that activity every day. Rich, you are a coach who's coachable, and I'm just happy that you're here with us. Guys, stand up for Rich Piper. I think I call Sam DeLeon next. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, Dr. Ryubi. Next, we now will recognize the individuals that retired during this academic year. Those that are retiring, thank you for your years of service. Today we have one retiree, and that's Gary Schrader. Grady Sher... No, cheers. Cheers, Gary. Gary spent over 30 years at the Board of Public Utilities with an esteemed career in the electric division, and then came to the Kansas City, Kansas Community College, where he led the golf team for over 23 years. And today is his day. So, without further ado, congratulations. Congratulations, Gary. Thank you. Next, we will call the names of the individuals that were not able to be here with us today. James Bennett, Doris Daniels, Tamala Ice, Penny Mahon, James Mayer, Richard McPeak, Rodney Schubert, Ronald Sportsman, Pamela Tatum, and Wiley Wright. Let's give everybody a round of applause. So next, let's now turn our attention to Jerry Pope, who will be announcing the 2023 Teach Award. Jerry?
It's a good thing nobody else forgot their script, because I took it. The Teach Award was established in 2016 by the Faculty Senate and the Center for Teaching Excellence. It is a peer-nominated teaching award that is given each semester to both a full-time faculty member and an adjunct faculty member. The next two slides represent our winners. From spring 2023, we would like to recognize Justin Mitchell and Douglas Sickle. And from fall 2023, we would like to recognize Justin Bennick and Ann Elwell. Thank you. It's also my honor to present the Henry Lewis Excellence in Teaching Award. This employee is an extraordinary individual whose contributions have significantly enriched the fabric of our academic community. They exemplify dedication, excellence, and compassion in their classroom and in their interactions with students. For over 2 decades, they have worked tirelessly at the college, dedicating themselves to the pursuit of excellence in education. From their early days as an adjunct to their current role as a full-time faculty member, they have left an indelible mark on the lives of countless students and colleagues alike. One of the most memorable aspects of their teaching is their unwavering commitment to their students' success. Time and again, their students have praised them for their organization, structure, and the depth of their classes. Their students speak of them as not just a teacher, but a mentor who goes above and beyond to ensure their learning experience is enriching and fulfilling. Their innovative teaching methods, such as simulating courtrooms to bringing real-world relevance to her lessons, showcase their dedication to making learning engaging and impactful. Their impact extends far beyond the classroom. As the coordinator of the AAS Business Administration program, they have spearheaded initiatives to make education more accessible and practical for our students. Their creation of the Weekend Business Academy and addition of certificates to the program demonstrate her foresight and dedication to empowering students on their educational journeys. Moreover, their commitment to service and community engagement is truly commendable. Whether it's serving on committees, volunteering at college events, or advocating for faculty needs, she consistently demonstrates her passion for making a positive difference in the lives of others. Their professionalism, kindness, and generosity are qualities that resonate deeply with all who have had the privilege of working alongside her. She is not just a colleague, but a friend, always willing to lend a helping hand and share her expertise for the betterment of our institution. So these are some words that came from the nomination for that award. In conclusion, they're not just a recipient of this award. Truly, they are an embodiment of its values and principles. Their dedication, hard work, and compassion have left an indelible mark on our college. So thank you, Dr. Terry Huggins, for your tireless dedication and unwavering commitment to excellence. And now please join me in congratulating and welcoming to the stage Dr. Terry Huggins as this year's recipient of the Henry Lewis Excellence in Teaching Award. Our final speaker will be Sam DeLeon, who will present the Outstanding Staff Employee of the Year Award.
Thank you, Jerry. It's my honor to present the Outstanding Staff Employee of the Year Award. This year's recipient is an individual whose dedication, leadership, and unwavering commitment to excellence have left a mark on our college community. It's with great pleasure that we recognize the recipient for their extraordinary contribution and exceptional service. This is truly our human resources. Since beginning their journey with us in 2009, this recipient has consistently demonstrated excellence in performance, serving as a paragon of customer service and seamlessly managing interactions across our stakeholders here at the college. Their commitment to maintaining high standards, even under the most demanding circumstances, is a testament to their exceptional dedication and their abilities. The recipient's impact goes far beyond their exceptional performance. They embody true leadership and foster successful interpersonal relationships, transforming every interaction into a reflection of exceptional interpersonal skills. Their natural ability to lead and inspire others has made them an invaluable representative of our college and the community, creating a supportive and welcoming environment for all. Furthermore, this recipient's ongoing desire for professional improvement is evident in their continuous pursuit of excellence in all areas of work. Creative and innovative approach to professional challenges exemplifies dedication to finding effective solutions. This recipient's dedication extends beyond their official duties as they actively participate in numerous campus events and initiatives, often outside regular work hours. Their commitment to our college community is evident in every endeavor they undertake, making them a steadfast ambassador for our values and our mission here at the college. In conclusion, this recipient's contribution have not only positively reflected credit on our college, but have also enriched the lives of all who have had the privilege of working alongside her. Today, we celebrate their achievements, dedication, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Please join me, everybody, in congratulating and welcoming to the stage Tina Lisa Turner as this year's recipient of the Outstanding Staff Employee of the Year Award. Congratulations. Congratulations. Before we close today's event, I just want to first and foremost and state it's fair to say we can call this winning the day. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say? Indeed. As we conclude today, I want to thank everybody that was involved with today. Everybody standing and sitting. Everybody engaging. Everybody supporting. As Dr. Baylog, Dr. Mosier communicated, and all the leaders here, and all our individuals that are here, we thank you for being here today. We support you, and we are so appreciative of the value that you bring to the college. I also want to thank presenters, media services, faculty services, central scheduling, marketing, foundations, Elevate Catering, Chickadees, trophy and engraving, Don Evans Florist, they're closing their doors this year, but they're moving on with a new owner, just so you know. And the Kansas City, Kansas Professional Development Council for their contributions to today's program. Congratulations one more time to all the employees recognized today. And I'd be remiss if I did not recognize my human resources team. They did an amazing job in putting today's event together. Please. And everybody else that had their hands in today's event. Thank you for your services, everybody. And we look forward to next year's event. Thank you all. Have a great day. Cheers.